Why is it important for us to plan? I would like to welcome you to my video presentation for assignment 4, TE251 Product Development courses. This presentation will be based on a product that is a glove box. This presentation will be basically talking about the procedure and stage of construct a product, starting from the first stage, which is designing stage. The second one is making stage, and the last one is evaluation stage. One of the client needs given is the client needs a glove box for his baby's clothes to be stored. These are the client expectations shown that the client needs the glove box for his son clothes to be stored, and he need to be made from wood. Also, the color should be appropriate to the baby's bed, and also need to be durable and functional properly. The device need to be finished before the 7th of December 2020 because the baby's birthday is on 7th of December. So I create some of the specification to guide my research, basically distribute from the client's expectation and needs. The first one is the device should be made from wood, use color appropriate to the color of the baby's bed, made from durable timber, need to be functioning well, and should be finished before 7th of December. There are some objectives that need to be basically looking at on this process of designing the glove box. The first one, use correct procedure for constructing a product, which is designing stage, making stage, and then evaluating stage. The second one is to justify and evaluate appropriate material and tools that best satisfy the client needs economically and in good quality. Use working drawing or orthographic drawing to construct the product, or we have to follow according to the working drawing or working plan on making stage. The last one is to evaluate the outcome of the product to see whether it satisfies the client needs or not. Start from designing, doing some research and investigate for the best solution for the client problems. The second one is from that research and investigate ideas, choose a best solution according to the client expectation. And also the third one is draw a detailed plan, which is the orthographic drawing to help the maker to construct the product according to the given dimension. Doing some internet searching, such as finding some different style of glove box, some of the materials such as specific size of timber, such as plywood, mahogany, and also some of the wood joint, such as box pin, dovetail, and different joint. Also drafting, then proceed on to drafting, sketch some possible ideas, then from that sketch a final solution, and then draw the orthographic drawing. Then proceed on to the making stage, which is shown on the pictures here. The process of completing the making stage, which is start from measuring, cutting, assembling, and then do some decoration for the glove box. before applying the finishing, which is stain and vanishing. Some of the budget that are given up on the plane. There's a invoice shown here, showing the costing for the total cost for the material, which is $138.53. Include the plywood, the jawhead nail, the box handle and hasp and stable, and also stain and vanishing. Tool and equipment is not included because it is available in the workshop. So this budget for the glove box is already satisfy the client needs because it is below 200. So the weakness after finishing the product, there are some weakness refinement opportunity. Is the first weakness is joint. The joint used is a box pin, but the way of assembling this joint there need for improvement. Also, the finishing of the product is like applying varnish need to be improved on the next project making stage. And the strength is working. The work is done according to the working plan or in the working drawing. Also, the work is due on time. The work is finished before 7th of December. And lastly is the selecting material used. This is the plywood that have been putting up on the quotation and the pen. This is that's the material that I already used. Thank you. To conclude with this PowerPoint presentation, it is important for us to keep practicing on how to start a, a project depend on the problem given, and then do some designing like researching and collecting ideas, sketching some possible solution and things like that before finalize the possible solution, and then proceed on to the making stage. You have to follow the working drawing given, and then coming up to the evaluation, you have to evaluate some of the weakness and strength in order for you to improve in the next construction of the project. So it is important for us to follow in the correct procedure in order for us to improve. And if we can start a business in the future, we can manage to reduce some of the weakness, and then we can become successful in business. Thank you.